you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just... it's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not...
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. That's not...
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must
look badly, and
Don't worry. I've heard from veterans, but things have... Each injury represents countless tacit resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have...
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Now that they're all safe.
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight...
Juliet, so he never sent the Midnight Rangers. Oh, we sent him back to the city with the battle escalating. Oh, now I remember.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Well, it's not a local. Currently, there's only one. What more do I know? It's a type of old-fashioned. While tacitite weapons were being developed, the hand grenade was one of them. With the
Master Tianxing?
Yes. I found Julian. Julian is a man full of courage. The journey with you has exposed me to countless lives have been lost. Master Rongfu once told I do share some of However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join. I too found what Julian said was real. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. The shape changes, but not the... Yes, I pretended to lose. But Julian saw it through. After our fight, he realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to... It's my great pleasure to have met you. Us
running into Master Tian's. Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
So Master Madam Magistrate wants to if those tacit discords break through our defenses. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war! Truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Tell truth from the side. Fight the time. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from the side. Stop. Bide the time. You worry. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the side. The time. Fear no more. Tell truth from the side. facade.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The front lines are not far. It doesn't seem your vision. It might be what was happening. The battle itself is a clear sign of the streams from the Norfall Barrens rover. Something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Resonate with the tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on Rover, perhaps you can give it. Speeding up. Speeding up. Speeding up.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Chissa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
I'll handle your commission. Alone. You should have the payment ready by now.
I'll do my best.
Let's see if the gains will be worth the effort.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
It's time.
unexpected discovery. One with the sounds.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
My time to shine.
Target confirmed. Target confirmed.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Swift and resolute.
One with the sounds.
The hour is upon us.
Target confirmed.
My time to shine.
War spares no one.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right.
Brother, help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings. This one, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some Rover. It seems to be begging for help. The village is crying. Something truly off based on the evidence we've found, and perhaps the tacit. There must be something I'll inform Shuzia about what happened. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's. The area is a mess. Look, someone was injured. A ritualistic wooden plate. Why are they here? They seem to belong. I remember reading.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. The Fraxidus is likely
The Fraxidus?
Yes. It's a group of extremists
Fusing humans and...
We've seen signs of their presence above the artificers. No one knows they're true, and there is one particular man who sees no they belong to this one. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really can't... Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is sick. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this, you are the unknown variable we've been... From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my... why do you have... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think... Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good, but let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complex. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl? A revered leader, and a flock of... Next, what makes up our false devotion, fleeting kindness, collect... Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Your story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful... In the day, they toiled for food. And with fables. Stories told and retold, but they always draw from real life. The same story gets told by many. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different like us now. This village marks the... So that magistrate led you here to meet me. One day, the shepherd brought them promises of abundance and no, quite the opposite. With a wave of his hand, his flock obeyed, bowing that they no longer had to struggle for survival. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs. Oh, so you are right. But the world we live in falls short. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal. The lambs reveled in endless bond as each night passed. It was the only one to notice how its flock was Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without... I once believed that too. But true equality is scarce. Always has. The world was never fair. To receive equal retribution when every wish comes with a hefty price. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more with... Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that suddenly, after witnessing the black... those oblivious lambs. Well done. You didn't let... Now, I wonder, what is your take? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power. Unfortunately, in the fate, if they were given another... Inevitably, they accepted their fate. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? But that's why they wanted it in the first place. Why would they trade their wealth for a wish when they were risking their life? Here's my final question. What happened to... Don't rush. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it.
Really? Oh, do you really believe a hero would show up and... Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story? What really happened here? I suppose the black lamb who rebelled against the innocent maiden sacrificed. They had it. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he... Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. No one who breaks the rules. Well then, let's see if this black lamb... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
One with the sounds.
My time to shine.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you don't let your improvise.
Look at you, rushing in. No worries. I know all the do's and Rover, it seems our happy little... But don't forget my... Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice, we'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories, we cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem to. That tree. Please, are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary? That girl, just those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw. Please excuse, it's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. The air was heavy. The villagers were What was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I wish I could say such but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. I cannot stop the lament. But at least, really? Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Yes, let's go back.
Huh? Anyway, we've been getting nobody ever saw those people. Some of those people are even resonators. Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me? Thank you so much. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah?
The Seance Society. I've never heard of them before. The Seance Society. I've never heard of them before. They said they have a solution? But how? This...
It's time. Target confirmed.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
One with the sounds.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.